Okay, here we go. Lesson 4. Congruent triangles part 2. Let's figure out if there are shortcuts for being sure two triangles are congruent. So, after this lesson, we're going to get into the triangle shortcuts. So, the 3 triangle shortcuts that I'm going to teach you are angle, side, angle, side, angle, side, and side, side, side. So these are coming up. These are called the triangle shortcuts. So we're gonna see a problem that kind of previews that. Now, what we need to do is we need to draw triangle ABC with these measurements. But I'm gonna do something a little different. I want you to try to draw just using, for the first, we're going to do this triangle 3 times, and the first triangle is going to be down here. I want you to just use this one, and this one, the ones next to the ones. So, angle A is 40 degrees. Segment AB is 5 centimeters. Segment AC is 2 centimeters. Okay, so let me start with a segment. I'm gonna call this A. I know AC is 2 centimeters. Okay. So we're gonna say C right here. This is 2 centimeters. AC, 2 centimeters. Okay, so we're checking that one off. Now, angle A is 40 degrees. So I know that if I put this right there and line up my line, 40 is right here. See that 40-degree angle? So you got to create a 40-degree angle. So that's a 40-degree angle. Okay. So angle A is 40 degrees. Got that. Now, segment AB has to be 5 centimeters. So here we go. I'm going to use this same line, the same angle that I created. So I got to make AB 5 centimeters. Which means B is going to be right here. Stop right there. So that is 5 centimeters. Okay. So that's the first one. The second one, we're going to use angle A, angle C, and AC again. That's going to be right here. Okay, so we're going to use angle A. So angle A is 40, AC is 2 again, so A, C, there's A, there's C. Gonna connect the dot. Okay, so here we are. That's 2 centimeters. We gotta build another 40 for A. So I've got this kind of protractor. It's a little bit different than yours, but that's okay. And C, we gotta make 120 degrees. So this is 120 degrees, and this is 40 degrees. Okay, so look what we did. We created segment AC, 2 centimeters. This is the second one. Angle A, 40 degrees. And angle C, 120 degrees. Okay. Number 3, we're just gonna do the sides. So let's start with AC. So I realize that I need to set AB to 5 centimeters. BC is 3.7. So we gotta find the intersection point of these. It's right there. That's gonna be B. The reason I took the compass is I knew I needed a distance from A to B needed to be 5, and the distance from C to B needed to be 3.7. So I found their intersection point. Now, this is 2 centimeters. This is 3.7. And lastly, this is 5 centimeters. Now what you're gonna find here, which is kind of cool, is that these should all be congruent. Let's try. Yep. And yes. Weird. Okay, so for the first one, we just used angle A equaled 40 degrees. We said AB equaled 5 centimeters, and that AC equaled 2 centimeters. So we had 3 pieces of information. Number 2, we had angle A equaled 40 degrees. We had angle C equaled 120 degrees. And last but not least, we had AC equaling 2 centimeters. I didn't even worry about the other pieces of information. In the third one, we just did sides. So AC equaled 2 centimeters. AB was 5 centimeters. and BC equaled 3.7 centimeters. So we just did the sides, so this would be like side, side, side. This one we did angle, side, angle, so angle, side, angle. And this one we did side, angle, side. So this one was side, angle, side. And lo and behold, this ABC was congruent to this ABC and was congruent to this ABC. Weird stuff. So that's what I want you to do. For the first one, use angle A equals 40, AB equals 5, AC equals 2. For the second one, build a triangle where you only have angle A, C, and the side in between them. And the last one, just try to build the sides. You're going to need a compass for that. So I just want you to kind of get a glimpse into what's called triangle shortcuts. Tough first problem, but you're gonna learn so much coming up. All right, that's 4.1. Now 4.2. So I'm gonna ask you to do this on 4.2. I want you to take this data card. We're just going to trace the 4.25, the 28 degrees, and the 3.75. That's it. So that's a side CB. That's angle C, and 3.78 is 75 is side AC. Okay, so all you're gonna trace with your patty paper is A, B, C. 4.25, 3.75, and 28 degrees. So let's connect the dots here. Okay, now let's label these A, C, and B. Okay, so you got this going, this piece of patty paper. Just the side, the angle, and the side. So the side, and the angle in between them. Now, I need you to trace on the problem card. Best way for me has always been to press down real hard so they leave indentations. So I go A, C, B. 3.75. 4.25. 28 degrees. So here we go. We traced just the sides and the angle. Now what I need you to do is connect A and B. That's the missing side. And then see if it is congruent to the original, and it sure is. Claire, I'm filming a video. Is it important?
We'll be silent.
Okay. Thanks.
No worries.
So, with this one, we're still congruent, and all we did is we traced side, an angle, and a side. Still congruent. Okay, for data card 2, I want you to just do A, B, 3.9, and then I just want you to start the angles. So you're gonna have A, B, you get the points. We're gonna connect this line right here. Claire, Avery, sorry, you need to go. 10,
Okay.
9. All right, so on this one, I just want you to trace the two angles and the side in between them. So angle A is 60, angle B is 50. Now we're going to form this triangle over here. Got A, got B, there's one dot that you can do there, one dot that you can do there. Okay, so A,
Bye-bye.
B, and 3.9. Oh. Kids, huh? Anyways, all right. Okay, so there we go. Now, we already have the beginning of the lines. Now, I want you to extend those. To draw like a ray. And I want you to do another one. And we're going to call their intersection point C. So remember, all you had was the 60, the 50, and the 3.9. Then I need you to trace ABC. A, C and B. And show me with patty paper that 60, 50, 3.9. These two are congruent. Watch this. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh well. Anyway, what you should find out. Yeah, I know where my mistake is. I can see it right now. Should have gone up a little bit. But you're gonna find out that all you will end up needing is an angle, another angle, and the side between them. For them to be congruent. Okay, the next one is, let me just make sure these are correct, these measurements. No, they're not. This one's actually 2.4. So let's just change AB to 2.4. AC is 3. And CB is 5.1. These are the real measurements. So AC equals 3 centimeters. AB equals 2.4 centimeters. And BC equals 5.1 centimeters. I'm going to show you that if you create a triangle with these measurements, it's going to end up being congruent to ABC. So let's start with AB 2.4. So there's A. There's B. Connect the dots. That is 2.4 centimeters, just like this one. I took actual measurements. Sometimes when you print the sheet out, it's like a little bit different than the workbooks. Okay, so AB 2.4 centimeters. All right. Now, I know that AC is going to be 3 and BC is going to be 5.1. So I need to set my compass to 3 centimeters. It's not funny. So that's going to be 3 centimeters any spot over here. And I need to set BC to 5.1. Hey, it's not funny. I'm filming for a class, sillies. Okay?
We're sorry, we're just.
Yeah, okay. Well, anyway. That's where they intersect. So I'm going to call that C. This should be 3. 10. 9. 8. And it is. Let's go B to C. This should be 5.1. 6. Claire, I need to talk to you.
Right now?
Yes.
Okay.
I guess my video is going to include a little fatherly discipline. Stand up here on the top of the stairs. Face the window for 15 seconds. Look at me. If I hear any giggling right downstairs while I'm filming a video for class, guess how long you're going to be looking at the window later? 2 hours with your hands on it. I need you to close the door and go downstairs. Got it? 10. 9. Okay, so didn't think we'd have to do that today. So ABC. A and B line up. There's C. There we go. Congruent triangles. So if you have a side, an angle, and a side. So a side, an angle, and a side. That's all you need to prove congruence in 2 triangles. Side, angle, side. This one is known as angle, side, angle. So angle, side, angle. All you need is the angle, the side in between, and the other angle. So 2 angles and the side in between. That'll prove congruence. This one we had side, side, side. And that proved congruence to this one. So we're going to learn about these 3 shortcuts coming up. That's going to be the next thing. So that is 4.2. Instead of using this sheet, we're just going to use this. And then just follow along with me. Now let's go to 4.3, too little information. So Jada and Tyler, we're playing using card 3. Okay. Tyler asks, can I have two sides and an angle? So this is the whole triangle, right? Jada told Tyler that one angle was 16 degrees right here. One side was 5 centimeters. So 5, 16, and 4. So one side was 4 centimeters. Here is the triangle that Tyler made. So number 1. So you got a 4 and a 5, a 4 and a 5, and a 16. Okay. So you got an angle and two sides. Is Tyler's, this is Tyler's, triangle congruent to the one on the data card? Is this the same size and shape as this? No, it's not. So no. Did Tyler do anything that didn't match Jada's instructions? Well, Tyler asked for two sides. He got a 5 and a 4. And an angle 16. That's what Jada gave him. So he didn't do anything that didn't match her instructions. How could Tyler have made a more specific requests for two sides and an angle so that his triangle was guaranteed to match Jada's? This is Jada's. So, how could he have asked for two sides and an angle so that he would know? Now remember, all I did, and I'll prove it. Well, I connect this side at the end, but all I did is I traced a side, an angle, and a side, and we ended up with a congruent triangle. So the key is the angle has to be the angle that's between the sides. So let's go back to 4.3. How could Tyler have made a more specific request? Tyler could have asked for two sides and the angle in between them. Let's just see if this is actually 4. I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not. So he should have asked for the two sides and the angle in between them. So say it was the 4 and the 5 and this angle. So let's just trace that. So let me go here. I just want the 4. We're going to assume that is 143. So I'm just going to get the 4, the 5, and the 143. Two sides and the angle in between them. Tyler needed to be more specific on which angle he was requesting. That was Here's the big problem. So if Tyler would have asked for the 4, the 5, and this angle, then you would have found he would have drawn the same exact triangle that Jada had. But what Jada gave to him was the 4, the 5, and this angle, which are not in between the two sides. So here's your answer. Tyler could have asked for the two sides and the angle in between them in order to draw a triangle congruent to Jada's. All right, 41 minutes. Let me assign the homework. Now, we're going to still do an MVP today. So to win the MVP, you have to show me your workbook for 4.1, 4.2, 4.3. That's first. And we'll do 10 points for that. Then, the next thing you'll have to show me is the cool down for lesson 4. I want you to show me that completed. And the first person, so MVP will be the first person to show me both of these two. And we'll do 5 points for the cool down. So 10 points for 4.1, 4.2, 4.3, and then 5 points for the cool down. Now your homework is all practice problems. For Unit 2, Lesson 4. And the cool down for Lesson 4. That's your homework. Now to win MVP, should still have some time. Show me your workbook for 4.1, 4.2, 4.3. And your cool down for lesson 4. So first person to get me both of these wins. The video is about 45 minutes. So for Tuesday, Wednesday, we're gonna do the quiz 1, which is 3 problems. So that's gonna be 30 minutes. Then we're gonna do a brain break, 10 minutes. This video, 45 minutes. That gives you 55, 85. That gives you 15 minutes alone for the cool down. An entire 15 minutes. Okay, hopefully this goes well.